were all called to Sunnydale because the first was trying to kill all of us. And so basically, a huge horde of us sort of end up at Buffy's house and sort of trying to be protected.
They're all slayers?
Potential slayers. There were many more like them all over the world, but now it's just a handful.
The potentials were a very cool idea of yes, the legacy of Buffy has this power, and sort of the idea of bringing in the next generation and having her look at, here are people who potentially could inherit my power.
Got into a fight is all. You want to tell me with what?
Yes, Buffy, but don't you think we should discuss this privately?
You mean not in front of the next generation? No time to coddle them, Giles. Welcome to the war room, guys.
They really, made an impression so that by the end, you did have a core group of people besides your Scoobies who really, when they got their power, you felt it.
These few girls that just, happen to make the cut, they're all very talented actresses, which, sets them apart. They weren't all the same character either.
One of us is gonna be the next Slayer, with the weight of the world on her shoulders.
It won't be me. I mean, not now. I mean, I'm too young.
Doesn't work that way. In fact, the younger the better. In fact, I'm starting to think it might be too late for me. I was destined to be Kennedy. I don't see how one person, even a Slayer, could protect us. I saw what those Bringer guys can do. She's kind of skeptical about, everything around her, so she keeps her guard up. But at the same time, she's got this vulnerability to her that comes out with the right people. And, like Willow, she gets to see a lot of Kennedy's tender side, which isn't really shown that often.
You want to do the sleeping arrangements?
Okay. You better not hog the covers.
They actually developed the character Rona around me, which is always a good thing. I think she was like the 4th or the 5th Slayer to be brought into the house. A little apprehensive in the beginning because she didn't know what she was getting herself into, but there's no room to be apprehensive when the world is ending, so she had to get her stuff together like all the potential Slayers did.
I'm sure the vampire thought we were like, what, 4 helpless girls?
Yeah.
And then Vi actually yells, we're just 4 helpless girls.
That was part of my plan.
When it all started going down, it was like we knew what we were doing.
When I came on to Buffy, I honestly didn't know. I didn't expect to be fighting and doing all this because I auditioned just for this little scene in the Help episode. Later on, I was called back for episode 12 and I didn't really know what a potential was when I got the script. What the hell is going on? You tell me to come to you with problems. Turns out a vampire attacked me. Problem. So I go to your house, only when I get there, this orange cloud hits me.
It was Willow's spell. She's the potential Slayer.
Vi, I think, kind of represents the Slayerette who was a little bit unsure of herself. I think she had real self-esteem problems, and the whole Slayer calling, all that was kind of confusing to her. We were all the new kids at the same time, basically, 1 or 2 episodes apart. Up until the end, nobody knew who was gonna live or die.
We'd show up to work and someone would be gone and someone new would be there, but it was great because there were constantly people coming in, you were constantly meeting new people.
It'll come straight for us, won't it?
It was sad to see anybody go, but of course, you're like, oh, please don't kill me this week. At least if you're gonna kill me in a really cool way. We became really close, all the potentials.
I was very happy that I had somebody that was in my boat, that somebody that could relate to me coming into this, show that's been around for 7 years.
Sometimes after shooting, we'd go down to 3rd Street Promenade and hang out with our dirt on us and our cuts on us just to see what people said.
We did not get training. It was right then and there on the spot. All of us pulled it off, I think. All my girls, my potential girls.
I get used to this.
I know I don't come across as a big burly girl, but I really got into it, man. They put me on the wire, and I just wanted to kick butt all day. So I think that kind of surprised me that I had sort of a fierce quality come out.
It took me a while to get used to the whole set and everything just because, you know, they're family. It's just an honor to work with them. What kind of person could sleep on a night like this?
Only the crazy ones.
I was nervous, a lot. It's kind of like going to a new school your senior year, you know?
There was no sort of stratification where you normally would find on a set.
Became a part of the family, and that really means something to me. You know, to know that I came on the show on the tail end, and you know, I was still embraced in that way. It made me feel good.
I hate that there's evil, and that I was chosen to fight it. I wish a whole lot of the time that I hadn't been. I know a lot of you wish I hadn't been either. This isn't about wishes. This is about choices.
I thought it was wonderful to have a character on TV, a teenage girl who was very confident and had control and was doing something positive.
None of you have the power that Faith and I do. So here's the part where you make a choice.
It made you laugh, it made you cry, it scared the crap out of you, it shocked you, it had twists and turns and was unexpected.
I don't think any of these shows where you have strong women would be on right now without Buffy. She's beautiful and sexy and all that, but she's also accessible, and her problems are similar to problems that girls and women would experience too.
We were happy to have been a part of something so incredible, but it was kind of sad. You know, it's like, wow, what are we gonna do now?
So I say we change the rule. I say my power should be our power. Tomorrow, Willow will use the essence of this scythe to change our destiny. From now on, every girl in the world who might be a Slayer will be a Slayer. Every girl who could have the power will have the power. Can stand up, will stand up. Slayers. Every one of us. Make your choice. Are you ready to be strong?